Hey guys, look, today I thought we'd do a little something different. I thought we'd do personality test, and I swear to God, I've been meaning to do this for such a long time, ever since I took a mental age test and discovered I was 9 years old. And I kinda wish I got that on, it's a video, but you know what? Fine, whatever. We can do a personality test. Let you guys know a little more about me too, and if you take it as well, a little bit more easy with you guys too, I think it'd be good. And yes, Psychonauts is supposed to be up right now, but okay, you guys can see it's 9:30 at night, so it's getting late, and I have to go and grind for a bunch of currency so that we can continue the game, because apparently I need the cobweb duster, and I'm gonna be honest, I just haven't had time to do it lately, so hopefully tomorrow there'll be a Psychonauts. I'm gonna try my hardest to get it out there. Yeah, alright, let's do this. Let's do a free personality test, which is there. I'll put the link in the description. Yeah, it's there. Alright, takes less than 12 minutes. Answer honestly, even if you don't like the question, and try not to leave any neutral answers. I'm going to try, alright? You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people. Okay, alright. No, not as much anymore. I have my default statements, just like, yeah, no, I do. Never mind, forget that. I have my default statements, like, oh, hey, I'm Nick, and that's it. I'll listen to you. That's it. I don't even say my name. We just, somehow people figure it out. Alright, You often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings. Yep, 100,000,000%. I zone out all the time, and it's probably not a good thing how often it happens, but yeah, it happens all the time. Just get like lost in either music or my thoughts or what I need to do the rest of the day and stuff like that. You try to respond to your emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox. Don't care about the messy inbox necessarily. I mean, I have emails going back to like 2004 and stuff like that, but I do respond to my emails as soon as possible, so I'm gonna click that one. Yeah, like that same goes with like Twitter and stuff, like messages, like getting back to you right away and stuff like that. I feel bad if I'm more than like 10 minutes or something away. That's why, like, and like for those of you that have messaged me and stuff like that, where I'll say like, oh, I'm sorry, I was doing this. I swear, it's just like, I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm always busy. No, like, it just, yeah, I was coming. I got your message. It's coming. I feel real bad. You find it easy to stay relaxed and focused, even when there is some pressure. There's some pressure? For like real life stuff, for games, yeah, not easy. You guys can see, no, not really. Find it easy to relax and focused, even when there's pressure. Yeah, you know what? I don't actually have that much of a problem, and it's because of this, because I've been working on myself and my confidence and everything like that, right? So I'm a lot better at handling that stuff now, which is great. Alright, you do not usually initiate conversations. 100% true. No, yeah. Talk to me if you want to talk, otherwise I'm on Twitter or Tumblr or something. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. That's true. I prefer to stick to stuff that I've already done once upon a time, or like, you know what I'm saying. I prefer to stick to things that I already know, 'cause, I don't know, I feel safer that way. Totally. You feel superior to other people. Oh, okay. No, I don't. I think other people are so much better than me. I don't. What was it? Like everything, like even you guys do. My God, you guys are amazing people, and like every single accomplishment you guys do. It's so good, and I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. Being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. Ooh. No. Everything I have is a little messy. You guys have seen my desktop too. Like, that's work and school stuff. It's a mess. Like, all my files and stuff everywhere. But, you know, I'm able to get through any situation a lot faster than being strictly organized, you know. Alright. You're usually highly motivated and energetic. Oh, no, I don't think so. Like, you guys can even hear it when I'm talking and stuff like that. I'm not throwing a lot of emotion into it. I should be, because that's what commentating is best with, right? And I'm learning to do that more and more. So, boop. But otherwise, for like highly motivated, like for periods, I am, but not too often anymore. Like, I just want to get stuff done. That's it. That's it. All right, winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. No. I say this is in class all the time, and I just say this here. I don't like it when people get upset. Everything I've done ever since I was a kid, like kindergarten, whatever, has always been under the guidance of how the other person would feel. So I guess empathy and stuff like that. I never ever want to make you feel bad, ever. Like, never on purpose. Let me know if I do, of course, because that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing to me. Like, I even make supper and do everyone's chores just because, oh hey, I don't want them to feel bad when they come home that they have to do more stuff. That stuff. Yeah. So, and I'll throw a debate. I don't care. I'll do it. Like, it's fine. Alright, you often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. Absolutely. Everything I do has to be justified. Just like how if I'm late with a Twitter message, just like, oh hey, I'm sorry, I was late, I was at school, or I'm sorry, I was finishing a recording or something. You know, just everything has to be justified, and that's just because of the way of like how I answer questions at school, right? Everything, when you write a statement, you have to go like, let's say a yes or no question or whatever. You would answer the question yes, and then it says why, and it says, so yes because blah blah blah. That's just how I just prefer to have a reasoning for everything. Alright, your home and work environments are quite tidy. Kidding me? Everywhere but my own personal space is tidy. Alright, but like, I work at home too, but I work upstairs actually, so they actually are tidy, but just not my room. Alright, it's like, I don't know, I'm tidy everywhere else but here, so I'm gonna go there actually. Yeah, that makes sense. You do not mind being the center of attention. I don't mind it too much anymore. I don't mind it. I used to be like all the way down there, but I've been learning more and more to embrace it, you know, because like moments keep coming up and stuff like that. I'm just like, I should be thankful for it. Right? You consider yourself more practical than creative. That's a tough one. No, I like putting out creative answers more than anything for everything. Practicality, I do, of course, but more creative side, definitely. Alright. People can rarely upset you. Ooh, yeah, alright, yeah, it takes a lot to make me upset, unless you steal from me, then I'm upset at you forever. It takes a lot to get me upset at you, to let me show you that I'm upset with you, I should say. And even, no, I dismiss so many things people do, it doesn't matter. Alright, your travel plans are usually well thought out. For vacations, I don't make the travel plans, but they are very well thought out. It's like, where are you gonna stay, where are we gonna go, where are we gonna go that day, like where we're gonna eat, stuff like that. So I guess because I'm not doing the travel plans, I have to disagree. If I was doing my own travel plans, it would probably be about there. Just like, oh, I'm going to that hotel in that place. It is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. No, I try really, really hard to relate to other people's feelings, and I do that by telling stories and stuff like that, and sharing my own examples to make sure I could, as close as possible, try to understand how they're feeling about some certain stuff. It's a bad habit, I think, telling stories all the time, but you know what? It works. I'm cool with that. My mood can change quickly. Absolutely. Way too much. I've had many people call me out on it. I don't even realize it too much, but like, for example, I'm totally content until like I get home and into my room, and then suddenly it's just like, oh god, no one look at me, no one talk to me, just let me be alone. Just get super irritable. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. In a discussion, oh, it shouldn't. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to agree. people get triggered by way too much stuff, actually. Way too many things. And while sensitivities have their place, if it's important, then truth should be the number one, right? You rarely worry about your actions, how your actions affect other people. Disagree, and I've explained that already. Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than to a yes. Absolutely. It's just like suddenly at like 4 in the afternoon, just like, whoa, okay, I get to work now. And then of course I have to make supper at 5 and whatever. Yeah, you're often envious of others. Ooh, am I? That's a tough one. Yeah, alright, I'll say, yeah, not too often. But I mean, most of the time, I don't care. I don't care. You get to do your own thing, and I'm happy, really happy for you. Yeah, and then, like, you know, there's once in a while, like, maybe I remember when I was a kid, my friend had this Zerg toy, and I was like, oh my god, that's incredible. That's incredible. And he had all these Pokemon cards and stuff. I was envious. I was. Alright, an interesting book or video game is often better than a social event. Absolutely. I don't need to explain. No, I hate social events. I'm absolutely terrified of social events. I almost leave courses just because it's a social. They have a social event component, and I don't like that. Being able to develop a plan, and that's why I also like cancel so many plans and stuff like that. I'm not comfortable with it. I just no. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. Actually, yeah, it is actually. If you don't have a plan, then you're going all over the place. That's the problem with my own projects as well. I'm all over the place trying to do 60 things at once, when I should be doing it one at a time. Alright, you rarely get carried away. Nope. I have like stories and stuff. Like I wanna just tell one day and stuff like that. And I have all these things, and that's how I get zoned out, right? So that's how you get carried away. You often find yourself lost in thought when you're walking in nature. No. In nature, it's opposite. I pay attention to like the sound of the wind and the chill of the air, or the sound of the walk of your feet hitting the ground and stuff like that. The sound of you walking. That's what I pay attention to. That's really it, to be honest. And the sky, of course. Yeah, blue skies. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying and if you said something wrong. A little bit. No. Yes. No. No, they take their time. They're busy. I totally understand why. I'm gonna put that because I had that moment there. Alright, as a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart. Absolutely. I wish the best. I mean, like, as a parent, you want your kid to have the best life ever. And being smart can definitely provide a future. Being kind, I think it's its own kind of side to it. I'd rather that they like other people, they take care of each other, and that they're considerate and stuff like that, you know? I don't want them to be... I mean, of course I want kids to be smart, right, and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd rather seem kind and stuff. Alright, you do not let other people influence your actions. Nope. No. You tell me to do something, chances are I will do it, alright? Your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events. Absolutely not. No, I'm like flying in dreams and stuff like that. It's awesome. I love it. Of course, there's a few really unspeakable nightmares. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace. I've only worked at home. No, that's a lie. I worked in junior high school. Why am I calling it middle school? Junior high school. I worked at school. But there wasn't any social activities. I'm gonna take it as like instead of new workplace, I'm gonna go with school. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social activities at school. Disagree. It takes me a ton of time. If I do it, chances are I won't. Social event, right? You are more of a natural improviser than a careful planner. Yeah, a little bit. Depends on what it is, actually. Depends on what it is. I'm learning to be a better improviser. So, yeah, alright, I'm good with that. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Absolutely not. No, I make sure I have my emotions locked down. I'm controlling that like just a boss. You enjoy going to social events that involve dress-up or role-play activities. What? No. No. No, I'm not into, well, let me think. Have I ever done anything like that? I guess there's Halloween and stuff, which is fine. You know what? Sure. You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical yet intriguing ideas. Like what? Like dragons and mythical worlds and stuff? And, no, I honestly don't. I really don't. You would rather improvise and spend time coming up with a detailed plan. Yeah. It's like, coming up with a plan, I don't know. It's easy to come up with a plan and it's hard to stay with it, but it's not that interesting. But improvising, it's like, oh, I can totally do this. Oh my god. Alright, you are relatively reserved and quiet. In real life, that one, I used to be a definite that one, but I've been working over the past few years to become louder and talking and stuff like that. And of course, I'm yelling. I'm always yelling when I'm talking in videos and stuff like that, but I'm really quiet. I'm really quiet. You know what? Yeah, no, that one. I'm really quiet. I'm working on it, but honestly, even when I think I'm yelling, it just, people have a hard time hearing me and stuff like that. If you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees. Oh my god. Yeah, I would find it difficult, just because then I have that emotional attachment, you know, like that. It'd have to get done, but I would find it difficult. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence. Of course. I mean, doesn't everybody? I mean, no, I'm not going to do it. Logic is usually more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions. For the most part, yeah, absolutely. Keeping your options open is more important than having to do a to-do list. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. Yeah, alright, I like having my options open. No. I always make to-do lists, though, so I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to go disagree. That one. If your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support than suggest ways to deal with the problem. I hate to say it. No, I hate to say it. I'm always trying to think of ways to solve problems and make you happier and stuff like that. Making sure people aren't upset and stuff, like I said. But I'm always trying to come up with ways to deal with it more than emotional support, like I should. I'm probably just not that emotionally intelligent. You rarely feel insecure. Ooh. You rarely feel insecure? Yeah, not often. No, that's a lie. Just cause, like, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm a lot like the other guys and stuff, so, or like a lot of other people anyway, so I always feel a little different, right? You have no difficulties coming up with a personal timetable and sticking to it. No, Netflix, YouTube, oh wait, actually, no, like, look at the videos, like, I didn't stick to it. If I made a timetable, obviously I didn't stick to it. I didn't, but whatever. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. No, it comes to, you could be cooperative and be right. You know, you just have to lead them to it. Wait, yeah, that one. You think that everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether they're supported by facts or not. I agree, although the ones that are supported by facts, you know, those are going to have heavy weightings. Yeah, should put that right. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people. Disagree. You frequently misplace your things. Do I? Not often. No. Although, like, my personal space is a bit untidy. I don't lose a lot of things. Not often. You see yourself as emotionally stable. Ooh. Yeah. No. Yeah. No? I'm trying to think. Emotionally stable would mean that you... Oh, yeah. But is there a difference between emotionally stable and just iron walled or something. Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans. Yeah, yeah, always, actually. Like, there's all kinds of things, all kinds of things that you like. You would not call yourself a dreamer. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I wouldn't. I mean, I do things that I want to do, and I'm doing this, right? Well, yeah. But I'm not doing it for any particular reason. I'm just doing it because I want to do it. Yeah, I wouldn't call myself a dreamer. I'm going to put a 2 on that. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. Not too easily, but because of this, like I said, I'm a lot better at presenting. Now, I'm really, really good at it. I'm really happy about that. You usually find it difficult to relax. Oh, whoops, I should click that one. You generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination. Definitely, because I use stories to try and do things, I use my imagination too, coming up with funny scenarios and stuff, but hey, whatever. You worry too much about what other people think. Probably. Yeah, I'll say so. If the room is full, you stay closer to the walls, avoiding the center. Yeah, definitely. Closer to the door, the better. You have a tendency to procrastinate until there is not enough time to do everything. Disagree. Yeah, disagree. I procrastinate, but I do it enough till I have enough time to do it. Then I have that pressure to do it, but I don't do it until there's not enough time, no. You feel anxious in stressful situations. What is a stressful, like... I suppose a little bit. Yeah, I'll say that, yeah. Wait, like stressful, like how? Like test writing? Then yeah, totally. I'm gonna go with 2 because yeah. You believe that it is more rewarding to be liked by others. Sorry, I was taking the time. You believe it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. Oh. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say that. You have always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things like books, art, or movies. No. Well. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Not really. No, I like a lot of stuff that like a lot of people like. You often take initiative in social situations. Yeah. If I'm there and I have to do something, I'm gonna do it. Alright. Oh wow, my entire personality type changed. Okay, I used to be a INFP. Oh wait, no, I was always tied between IS. Cool. Alright, your personality type is adventurer, ISFP. Oh cool, 79% introverted, I'm 65% observant, I'm 68% feeling, and 62% prospecting, so there's approach to work, and then decision making, and turbulent or assertive. Definitely turbulent, definitely. Alright, happy to be who they are. Adventurers live in a world. Oh, you guys can't read this, can you? Hey. Oh, now I can read it. Adventurers live in a colorful, sensual world, inspired by connections with people and ideas. These personalities take joy in reinterpreting these connections, reinventing, and experimenting with both themselves and new perspectives. No other type explores and experiments in this way more. This create... Wait, what? In reinterpreting connections, reinventing, experimenting with both themselves and new perspectives. I guess, a little bit. I think I'm... Yeah, know what? Yeah. Know what? Alright, yeah, yep. Alright, so how about you guys? If you've taken the test, what kind of personality are you? Yeah, ISFP. Man, I'm kind of surprised I suddenly leaned towards that. That's all. Alright. Like I said, I hope to have Psychonauts up tomorrow. I'm really, really sorry that's not, but I hope this was interesting a little bit. Learn a little more about me, and maybe I'll learn a little more about you as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and hit that like button. I love you all, you awesome people. I'll see you guys next time.